Hey everybody, how goes it? My name's Jimoar and welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. I did go through that section again. What I did was I asked the other questions like release the handcuffs because I thought that'd be a thing. Couldn't get it. And then I spent like 20 minutes looking for a spoiler free thing. And it just said on some Reddit forum where the guy said, "You'll be back later. Get it then." So I'm fine here. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume on the fly a bit because I forgot to set up the audio part before I got in here. Yes, I
First.
did. Hey, it looks good.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid easy does it.
I keep interrupting what they're saying. But yeah, he's got a point. They might want to know that there's fires and stuff.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
He
That's
is.
exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, the Novalord one's cool. What's his name? Is his name just Nova? I can't ever remember that guy's name. I know of him. I don't really know his powers or anything. Put the helmet on. This is an original one. Gamora addendum. Ill. Just ill. Their chief for a protection gig, but it didn't pan out. Kept mine because the ladies are always asking me to dig it out. The closet so I can show off my Nova. Ew, yep, ew. Oh, the backpack's cool looking though. They should have a button to put the helmet on. I want to see what the helmet looks like. It doesn't look great without the helmet, but with the helmet on, that picture looks fantastic. Okay, when I find an outfit I like, I will change it. I'm not exactly attached to anybody's outfit.
Unbelievable.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
I get that a lot.
I do love that the characters react to you actually exploring. What is that?
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on. This way.
Okay, buy it. Up. You know, you can still use your hands to climb, even if they're stuck together.
You're in
Sneaking
love,
off
by
again.
the way. Okay, wow. Just blatantly
Yeah.
ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, fire.
Why can't he just say I'm just looking
Does your
around?
mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am
Must
I
be
gonna
in
do?
here.
Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Were your parents in prison too?
I'm still in charge here, you know?
Yes,
Of course
yes.
you are.
Ah, there it is. Guess I just won't answer that. Hi.
So what are these, like maintenance tunnels or something?
Ready?
God, they're strong.
Okay. You'd think this would get easier.
There's no way that's
How
light.
do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling.
And bossy and judgmental? You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Ugh, whatever.
This override key you keep using.
What about it?
Just trying to get my head around how a cadet has access to something like that.
She made it, right?
Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
Shame I'm going this way.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could've
Yes,
fooled me.
but the other of us wants this stuff laying around. So, take that,
This way.
Mickey. Uh-huh.
Any day now.
Right,
Okay.
right. Just
Tomorrow.
Get back here, pirate. It's
Not a
dead
pirate.
end. Trust me.
of
But I want to
course
say
I
hi
trust
to
you.
Jeff.
Ugh,
Who's this?
kidding me?
This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff.
Please try to keep up.
I wanted to say hi to
Seriously?
Jocasta. What?
Ugh, are you kidding me?
I wanted to say hi to Jocasta. Because you don't say hi to
This
your
is
friends.
an attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
If I can take
Wow.
Don't laugh.
No, no. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
these. That it's again. How do you get here?
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, no, it's good. Morbid, but good.
I don't know what Krelar is.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravager showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Gimme.
A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Mine now.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Do I have a list of those? Because I can't remember what the third one I had was. Perks. Journal. Wait, another kid. I guess she lost her first kid. Items. Rocket's bye-bye engine. What is this about? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing he's on. Jimoar's God Slayer. At least one is Guardian. Business card. I got one of those. But where are the collectibles? Because I forget what the other ones I have are. inventory. So one was Rocket's backpack thing, his little jetpack. I just got the Groot one. What the hell was the other one I got? I think it was Gamora. Mine.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Hey, secret stuff.
Aw.
Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about
Why
it.
is she ducking?
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I...
I'm pretty
Never saw
sure
you?
they're gonna talk about
Never
that.
saw me. Never saw my past me. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost
She's
at the
such
elevator.
a teenage girl.
We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain. Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
That outfit's pretty
What
cool
in
too.
Hall's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Okay.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I
Come
suggest
on.
you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Think
you're
your mom
busted.
might be onto you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Onto you about what?
I don't know. I'm stuck in an elevator with crazy people.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in. So,
Yeah,
Mom
we're
deserves to know
busted.
what happened. An exploding ship is a very
Give it up.
serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship.
Okay, clearly not what I meant.
how was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere
Also,
in
I
the
gotta butter
vicinity
her
of
up to
that
get out of
ship?
here.
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
Yeah, she's
What?
tall for 12.
She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless You have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
Jeez,
I gotta
pesky thing.
butter her up to get out of here.
You have a what?
I saved your life.
I saved your life.
Hand it over.
I can't believe you're ratting me out.
She is your mom and the captain of the ship, which gives her absolute authority here, including the ability to release certain people
See?
who may have been unjustly.
Unbelievable.
Disengage lockdown.
Yeah, she's a tall 12-year-old, or he's a short guy.
Can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Wish I had an idea how long that was. 30 rotations sounds like a day. Cycle could be a year? Ish.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie,
Hey!
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Yeah, let's do the math.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have.
That's not
during
how
the
it
war.
works, but
12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time.
yeah,
no
I'm pretty
problem.
sure the tech would have been more.
This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it.
Never say those sentences. Yeah.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
How long is 3 cycles?
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine
You're
in 3
going in the
cycles.
quarantine zone.
At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Allegedly.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. You're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench.
That's
If you find
funny.
any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
You are Groot.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
So what happened to the llama? Ah, he looks filthy. Come on,
I
dude.
am
Basic
watching you,
respect.
rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, broken translation
Okay,
device,
first
Ravager
off,
con.
I ain't a
Oh, that's
hoarder
his.
nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Okay, I don't really like Tainted Love. Build the city's pretty good.
Sweet tracks.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to.
So are you?
You cannot hide behind this door forever.
Drax, let it go. Nobody's stashing units.
We shall see.
Thanks for telling him. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
I have that backpack thing.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres.
I'd love to see
Contraxia
Nowhere in this
again,
game.
Malador.
Contraxia again.
Okay, so I owe you.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scud wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
I have his backpack thing. Can't I talk to him about that? How do I get the upgrade now?
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine.
Okay, what do I want? Charge shot is okay, but I'm working on getting that high power stream blast. Consume less charge would be good. I don't care about that one. I already have the skill that's like that. That's decent. 40 short being able to get that one. Jet boost, dash, punch, gets more health. Increase health would be good. Increase shield would be good. Generate shield would be good. Increase, okay, a lot of good shield stuff, so I think after I get the less charge, I'm gonna start building up health and shield.
Done in record time. I doubt even you could break that.
See?
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom,
Mom Lord. God, I love this game. This is so much
Peter
fun.
Quill, order the tree to open this door.
Oh, they have their
I am
names on their
certain that
doors.
the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
I love this game. It's so good.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
Thanks, buddy. Why can't I talk to him about the pack? Like, this is like one of the rough around the
So,
edges
you're
parts.
taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
I don't like the
Okay.
collarbone
Wow.
bulge things.
Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for
I
the
don't
others.
like that. I don't know why that bothers me.
You're
I just
wrong,
don't like
Drax.
that.
You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Ugh. Something about that just bothers me. I hope there's a... Let me out. Oh, no. Nope. Help. There we go.
Hey, Jimoar.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
I'm just asking a question.
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Okay. Good talk. Good talk, bud. I would have knocked, but you know, the door opened automatically.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden
Yeah,
units?
jeez.
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like. And you're annoying-like. That is not a valid taxonomic order.
Taxonomic order. Oh, this is the best. It's gonna take me forever to play this game just because this is so much fun.
So, got any ideas to get those units together?
You have
I got one.
investments.
This.
You think I look like an investment type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
Exactly. I don't sit behind no desk all day hoping for real estate fluctuations. I go out and I do stuff.
Fluctuations.
Perhaps we are somewhat alike.
I ain't got no units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
Shame can't hear the music from over here. Still not sure. I think this is like the electrical room.
Let me guess. You're watching me.
I am.
What
Rocket,
do you think
not
I'm
a
gonna
raccoon.
do? Conjure some units from thin air?
Ah, here,
Do
this
that.
thing.
No.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
This is that thing I found.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Why is he keeping it?
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death.
Yeesh.
Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Jeez,
How
fucking
many
thing's
of you
rough.
super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was
Hey,
the
I
first
know
one
Lila.
not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
Is she on
What?
Half-World?
A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon.
You gotta understand. She was afraid of him, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds
I
awful.
don't remember if she's a raccoon
Can't
or not.
imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Man, talking to him's a bummer. Holy
Rocket.
crap.
Doesn't
Poor
matter
Rocket.
now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
That was rough. Holy hell. How do I talk to Groot about this thing?
Why you gotta be so paranoid, big guy? You didn't mind trusting me on Hanshi.
Trust you repaid by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing their security measures.
So you claimed.
Is it in the room somewhere? Oh, here it is.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
What do you think, bud?
Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
Aw.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
They can do a little
What
bit
do you
better
want,
with these
Quill?
animations.
I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less.
Lunacy.
Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Glad we had
I
this
think in the
little
comics
chat.
he just understood him somehow after a certain point.
Awesome. Cool.
If I remember right, they met in a prison or something. And at first he didn't understand him, and he just did. It was weird. Right. And it is.
What if we contacted one of the assassin's disreputable sources?
My sources are reputable.
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
She
One
don't
of
mean
those
that.
informants is bound to be of value to Novacor.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Huh. Well, if I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it, I think it was a pretty solid plan.
God, I love this so much. Is this the bracelet? No, this is the Star-Lord tape.
Does it bother you that if we don't manage to get the money in time, this team is toast?
We will get the coin.
Where would he have
I
these
promise.
pictures on
We shall
him?
not turn to roasted bread slices.
Yeah, well, no offense to Quill, but he ain't too good at keeping his promises. Yup, neither am I.
God, I love this so much.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and
Hello?
Gamora, I
Hey, you
was
put her
just...
armor on.
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It's a bird that's blue.
Was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Mm-hmm.
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he
Pointy
could have left me on
shoulders.
some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Novacore base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged. If that makes any
So
sense.
how did he get off of Earth in this
I felt the
universe?
same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Space Dad.
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates.
It's saving every time I do this.
First thing he
so I
said
think
when they
this
put him in
trophy
my
title.
cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
I liked how the sword thing switches around for her. It's awesome. Can I do something here?
Groot! Are you done in there? Me and Musclehead could use some input. What do you mean a minute? You've been in there for ages.
I have noticed that the tree is very meticulous about grooming.
You don't say. He made me snip off the shoots on his back the other day. Nobody cares that they were poking out, you big dandy.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
What do I got, like 7?
Really?
Wait, those are units?
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short.
Yes.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know.
Took her arm
We
off again.
clearly need a plan.
It's changed a lot.
consider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks
What happened to the llama?
The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul
Yeah,
is filled
but Rocket would
filled
be a
with
bigger
rage.
help breaking him out than Groot would be.
Mr. Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
This is a tough choice. I mean, Groot's the last of his kind, but he's also one of a kind. I think Rocket would be a better choice for the breakout, but Groot. Rocket might be able to break out on his own, too. Let's go with Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell
Yeah,
a
because if
monster.
he's on the inside, he can work on breaking out from inside while we try to break him out from the outside. That's my logic.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
More weather? Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
I'm definitely gonna play through this again on my own, or if there's a gap between stuff, stream it again to play the alternate choices.
Yep, no problem.
Work on the platinum better than close.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
They're gonna find something.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Disgust. Wait a
Monsters
minute.
do whatever they want.
I've already done this.
You get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Daz?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
No
Yeah.
wonder Rocket's the way he is.
So you can only show 2 at a time. I'm all upgraded. Talk to everyone. We're ready to go.
I am Groot.
That you are,
No,
buddy.
we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Okay.
Of course, it had to be raining.
They say that
Fucking
Seknarf
tracks.
9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. Hi, Jimoar.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
I like your pointy toes on your shoes. They're very interesting. I just don't like the color. I think the, like, her
Why don't we
elbow
ever
there,
get
see where it's
missions
all
on
wrinkled, that
nice,
should be black
warm,
too.
Dry planets.
I want to find a new outfit for her.
Paramitar did have a nice forest.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
That is great.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already
the
got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
I'm trying to find anything new. I think only upgrades. Right? There's the perk list. It's only for upgrades, right? Crafting components, yeah, so that's not chests and everything. I have to find those on my own.
Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
Till we fall.
I agree. The bottom way looks drier.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Something over there.
We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Is Jimoar
Direct,
Chitauri?
you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scutball?
Seknarf 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clear.
Whoa!
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
That scared the hell out of me.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
I was just looking for collectibles. There it is.
Let's pick it up, Quill. I ain't waiting around to get hit by lightning.
There's a bunch of them down here.
Still seems perfectly reasonable.
And yet you cower from Lady Hellbender's majestic rage.
I'm not cowering. I'm exploring.
This storm really ain't doing it for me, Quill.
It is no storm. It is her monstrous breath.
Yeah, well, her breath ain't doing it for me either.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Can we at least agree this was the worst landing in history?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe this wasn't my most perfect landing. Happy?
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way!
Working on it.
Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way.
Are you disoriented, Peter Quill?
Even more than usual.
I'll have you know my sense of direction is impeccable.
Says the guy who landed on the wrong side of the planet!
Man, it's windy. I thought Drax is about to get nailed.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship! I can't believe it. Here I am, all wet in the rain, and Sonic Things ain't even trying to go the right way!
If he is so determined to explore, perhaps we should support him. I support you, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax.
He's getting out of this fucking rain!
Made it. God.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Why?
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and their Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Okay.
Not sure.
It's a
But it
blob.
ain't moving now.
It would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Interesting. Must scan. Maneuvers, focus fire, freezing. I don't have cold.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think she's got better things to do.
whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it.
Love it, Adam. guy!
We need to get to the core!
The power battle cries have summoned more beasts!
I'm not close enough.
Spikes are incoming!
Well, slime's speeding up!
Crew, Hawkeye time! The gelatin is satisfying to strike!
Don't get your fist stuck in there!
Satisfying strike.
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
I'll use Max! With pleasure!
Incoming batch of beasts!
Let's exterminate them!
The jelly is charging!
Yeah, they hold
Pointing death
still
coming
a
your
lot.
way!
Watch your back! The spikes regenerate!
Missed.
I must reluctantly agree. Time to shred 'em!
I'll enjoy this!
Watch the spiky things!
At least those parts are vulnerable! Watch it! Spikes!
Dang it.
Send it their way, Drax!
They keep moving around!
Do your thing, Drax! What are these things?
Shoot first, questions later!
Cut them open! Enough
Ow.
with the jelly! Break its bones!
Not hold still.
One less
There.
jelly to annoy us!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
These dirt
There's
parts.
a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
Those are parts.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
All else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue
Get
ripping
over
it
there.
apart?
No. I think we're good.
Yeah. Gotta find a way there.
I ain't seen one
I
of
see
these
how.
fly swatters in years, working or otherwise.
It is not.
That's what they called them, on account of they were real good at knocking Chitauri scouts out of the sky.
Ha!
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
All right, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it. That'll do it.
Good job, Rocket. The hell was that?
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Man, he's really got a crush on them. What is this? Well, I didn't even try to say that. Resistance, inventory. Second F9. Landing on the planet's surface. Speaking her belief that it's a neutral world. Fights her own resistance below. And find an alliance here. By pelting heroic down ships, not just Chitauri, but also have her own fleet. No win is in this conflict with death. Inevitable retreat orders, inevitable battle. What the hell is that squishy noise? Give me these. What is that? Who's making that squishy noise? Oh, come on. What's this? Holy Protector sculpture. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay! Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm.
Dung blotch.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed Regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
You have no idea.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
That
Please
might
don't
be
let there
holding
a space baron here.
treasure.
And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet... No, just try to stay ready.
Come on, awesome outfit.
Wow, fuck!
Forgot about the lockout.
Who put razor blades in the candy?
Done.
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Fudge stunt! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you? Nice! Hidden passage!
Everything okay in there?
Are you dead, Peter Quill, or merely severely wounded?
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
No, I will.
Nothing up there. I hope this isn't the right way. What the hell? That's a hand.
Are you two coming?
Yeah, just a sec. We're having a moment.
A moment?
I hear Rocket. Come on, treasure chest.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
Yeah. ...2014 outfit. Wrong button. I do like this outfit. Yeah. But much more primitive. He says I would be the anti-hero. Don't worry more about looking cool. Science on it, dark leather helps you kill better. I do like this outfit. Yeah. Get pointy elbows on this armor too, I don't know why. There you go. She's gonna wear Jimoar's outfit.
Where's Groot?
I told him to wait up there. He may need to get between the other two. The rate they're going at it.
At least he's got long arms.
Ha!
You done exploring, Quill?
Yeah.
Because, I really need to talk to you.
What up?
There's something, personal I need to get off my chest.
All right, man, what's up?
Look, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I think I'm dying, Quill. Even with all these frickin' augmentations. Shut knows what else, I need to know that you'll take care of Groot for me. I
had no idea, man. Does Groot know?
No. And, you can't tell him. It'd destroy him. If the day comes that Just promise me you'll take care of Groot.
I promise.
And,
Are you...
and that,
Are you messing with me?
you know, say you'll bury me in the Milano.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I can't believe your face. It was like, I can't even describe your freaking face.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the one getting auctioned out.
Right. I'm gonna end this one here. I got one outfit, so that's something. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. I want to thank so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe for more. Helps me out a lot. And as always, there's more on the way. But until then, hope you have a good one.